And here we go into the next set of the quarterfinals, Master Arena 4. We have now Lojza against Janik. Lojza against Janik. Let's go into the games. We have game 1, actually. Celts against Britons, like a classic, I feel. Is it an AOK classic, maybe? And usually the Celts are stronger. We've seen differently with Viper against MBL, where MBL got that beautiful siege on a shot on those, like, 40 elite longbowmen. But Viper was able to kill so many siege archers in the game, and in the end, I think Cavalier did the job. If you haven't seen that game, definitely need to watch that. We have main gold for Lojza safe in the back and main stone safe in the back, which means he will be able to get castles up if he needs to. Second gold inside, third gold outside, and we can go into the relics. You see a few archers here for Janik. Let's see, we have 1 archer range, main gold forward, but 7 villagers there. Main stone forward inside, of course. Second gold outside, third gold. Is that for him? Is it inside? Okay, then technically that's the second and the other the third. Deer outside, which he didn't take. Extra berries, he could have milled those actually. We have an extra gold for him inside, but the map really not too good. And for Lojza there is 2 extra resources, but he cannot go to them yet because there is 2 layers or like 3 layers of trees in between. Now we can see Lojza going for 1 TC on the main golds, 3 TC also coming up, no siege workshop and monastery. And we have a monastery also coming for Janik. So players are going to go for the relics here, 2 a little bit closer to Lojza, and there is number 3, number 4 close to Janik, number 5 more or less in the middle. So relatively fair, I guess. Let's see how the players are going to pursue here and what's going to happen. The siege workshop up, I guess. Mangonels will be on the way for Lojza. Oh, it's scorpions actually, and scorpions are doing very good against the crossbowmen while they don't have upgrades. And even then, 5+2 attack against 6 pierce armor. The scorpions are just very strong here. They get very weak against the arbalest, normal scorpions, but against crossbowmen they're doing pretty good. So Lojza getting that first relic in. Looks like on the left hand side Janik is going to try and get this one, and he should be able to get that 1 relic. Yeah, that was in front of his base. So relic number 2 coming in for Lojza. Lojza also going for the relic on the left hand side. Interesting fight coming in. The scorpions attacking more and more crossbows. And the monks have to go away right now because there's also a scout around. Ooh. Are we gonna see dead scouts here? No, the scout going dead monks. No, the scout going down, and Lojza picking up yet another relic. So he's gonna have 4 here. The mangonel is also up. Siege workshop is up for Janik, but Lojza with the relic advantage, and also with a lot of villagers more. We have 3 TCs. Yes, for Janik we have 3 TCs probably for Lojza, but he had the better production going. I guess he had the TCs earlier. Wheelbarrow coming in, and mangonel fight with the crossbow. Crossbow going down. Mangonel's going down. No, the crossbow surviving. Sorry, almost going down, 2 HP, which is pretty much nothing, but against monks it's everything you need. And now Lojza got the 4 relics, but Janik has the map control at this point, which Lojza's not going to give up so easily. We see more mangonels on the way, and also monks here. Stone mine coming from Lojza is getting a good economy up, and Janik 54 villagers, not too far behind. Lojza not close to Imp. Janik maybe a little bit closer, with a good farming eco as far as I can judge here. More mangonels on the way, but this TC is very dangerous. The main gold forward is not easy to defend, and I just heard a conversion, not sure what it was, maybe it was a crossbow. No, doesn't really matter. There's the mangonel for Janik to defend here. Lojza paying attention and dodging the shot. Can we see 1 dead mangonel here? Good for Janik, but his TC is taking damage, and there is a forward siege workshop coming up for Lojza. Janik should be able to click up to Imperial Age very soon now. Lojza got the resources to click up, handcard on the way, and then Imperial Age click. 2 mangonels, and there's more to come here. Doesn't look too pleasant here for Janik because he's gonna lose this main gold, and the extra gold he could not see, he cannot see, he didn't even scout this. So that gold in the corner is not revealed to him, and that means he needs to defend this gold. He could go for the second, which he's already doing, but the main gold is very important for him. He's got stone, but not enough for a castle. I think he should buy the stone for a castle. Like right here maybe. Don't go forward with the castle. Instead, the castle from Lojza coming up. And that means Lojza is going to have a very big advantage. 1 mangonel now left for Janik, and the villagers already attacking. Janik also sending villagers, but it's not enough. He needs to go back, and while both players on the way to Imperial Age, this castle from Lojza should go up faster. Janik more villagers though, and still mangonel fights happening. This is looking really interesting. About 3 mangonels left for Lojza. This castle gonna go up fast. Janik 256 stone, we could repair trebuchet on the way. Lojza got more than 800 stone, that means the second castle already on the way, and look at those resources, it's just crazy. 90 villagers against 77. His economy, Lojza's is looking really good. The TC finally going down. There's 2 rams in the field, but we have mangonels against you, and that's 5 mangonels in total. So they could even approach the trebuchet from the side and just try to take it down. I think the castle from Janik needs to be repaired for quite some time, and Lojza's gonna have double the trebuchet production. 2 trebuchets out for Janik, 2 traps out for Lojza, and it's gonna be more and more for Lojza here. Look at that, this is just crazy. He cannot go for elite vote raiders yet because he needs to produce trebuchets. Now the elite vote raider on the way. Plate mail armor. So Lojza with a very big advantage here, and I think he's about to win this game, because when this castle is going down, Janik is not gonna have any safe gold, maybe this one, but really it's not that great, and no military units on the field. So Lojza taking the first game here with double castle forward in Imperial Age. Let's go to game 2, switch civilizations. Here we go into game 2. Let me talk a little bit about Master Arena 5 coming up. I'm probably not gonna cast a lot of the games until the round of 16, and even then I don't know how much time I will have. I would love to like get those games casted a few days after they're being played, but it's really not easy to time that, not easy to find the time to cast a lot of games. Let's see how I'm going to do this. Still missing a few sign-ups, I think. Like Viper promised to sign up once Bulletgen, Dave and Smartly signed, and they have done. So Viper, your turn. Also, I would love to see Slam sign up. I think he hasn't signed up yet. I haven't checked this morning when I'm casting these games, but he should really sign up, I think. I want to see Eddie, Viper and Slam in the tournament, as well as Miguel, actually. Not sure if he signed up yet. I hope he's going to sign. Stefan is still missing, but I'm pretty sure he's going to. And I don't even know if Metal signed up any of his accounts. Didn't see him in the list. Maybe I overlooked him, but it would be sad if Metal wouldn't sign up for Master of Arena. I really want to see him there. And I don't know, some players else I'm missing right now. I'm pretty sure I'm missing 3-4 more players that I would hope to sign up, but I have on the list with me right now. I had a look over the top 100 and thought, yeah, this and that player could sign up. We've seen him on Arena, we've seen him in Master Arena tournaments, so why not? I'm happy to see a lot of Chinese players signed up, and this should give us a good tournament with some typical arena players and some non-arena players, or not only arena players. So I'm really looking forward to this tournament. Let's go for the maps right now. Janik has Kells at this point. That's Siege Workshop and Monastery coming up. 2 relics close to space, 1 inside his walls. Main gold relatively safe in the back of the TC coming up. Main stone somewhat forwardish, but it's alright. Second gold inside, second stone outside. Third gold pretty far outside. Of course, he's going for the relics and knights on the field, so he's gone for a stable, scouts, knights. Lojza lost a villager in Dark Age. That's something I've seen before starting the cast. And look at this, the relic seems to be open. That's 2 relics close to Lojza's base, and 3 actually. But Janik should be able to get those, and a TC on the wood line, which can be attacked from the outside. Not looking good. Monk going down fast, and Janik even winning the mangonel fight. So very good start here for Janik. Not good for Lojza at this point. He's got main gold safe in the bag and 2 extra gold which he can see, but the main stone and the second stone forward and outside. So that's not looking easy for him to get stone. In third gold, no, second gold pretty close, but not inside. Third gold quite far away actually. And looks like Janik has a big advantage already. Wheelbarrow for Lojza coming in early on. He's going for a boom here. I think he wants to go to Imperial Age and maybe even without the relics try to out-micro Janik, something like that. We've seen it before. 3 TCs up for him, yes, but that one on attack, as we remember. And looks like Janik is not far behind. Actually, it's ahead in villages because Lojza trusted Wheelbarrow. There's a forward siege workshop coming up already. The knights are giving actually very nice protection for the monks, for the mangonels. And more mangonels on the way, of course. Janik, let's look. Farming looking alright. He's not on a stone yet. Maybe he should go, but he's starting to think about Imperial Age. And that TC is still being attacked by that one single mangonel. It must be annoying. Now the scout being converted, and the knight has to turn around, go back actually. Now this scout is gonna attack the mangonel immediately, and it's not gonna go down, but it's gonna take quite some damage. And 2 mangonels attacking the siege workshop, where Lojza is getting another mangonel in. He's very low in resources, Lojza, while Janik close to Imperial Age, going for a market now, a little bit late, but late than ever. Lojza going for crossbows. Looks like he wants to go for Castle Age defense now, because he doesn't really have a chance to do anything else in Imperial Age for now. And Janik is on the way to Imperial Age. We see a few crossbows, 5+2, now 5+3 range of course, but still 6 pierce armor for mangonels and also for scorpions if they come in. We've seen that before. Means that Janik won't have too hard of a time to take down crossbows. There's 3 of them dying already. This TC will go down pretty fast, actually. It'll slow down a little bit. This TC was repaired by Lojza, but he is so far away from Imperial Age, and we are going to see Onachas most likely. Maybe a castle coming up. No, not yet. But Onachas should come in very soon. He's got the resources here, Janik. That's one mangonel going down. Mangonel plus crossbow is a nice combination. The villager, though, repairing that mangonel for quite some time, and Janik wasn't able to, no, Lojza wasn't able to focus it down. That market is about to die, and the ramp could go further. Lojza calling GG the second Janik advances to Imperial Age. It makes a lot of sense. And like this, we are going into the MoAre4 with a 1-1 score. And there it is, MoAre4. Let's look at Janik's place first, because it's really not too good. The deer are pretty far away. He's luring them in right now. And Janik has the main gold forward, the main stone. Relatively safe, but kind of forward-ish. The second gold on the walls as well. The second stone outside, the third gold outside. One relic close to space, one relic inside. He lured all deer in as far as I can see, which is good for him. Janik and Lojza both on the way to Castle H going up. We have then for Lojza the second gold, the main stone, and the second stone safe. In the back, the main gold somewhat on the side, not looking bad. Scout War, and Janik actually winning. This is giving it a big advantage, in my opinion. Now the one relic inside for Lojza here, one relic relatively close, this one maybe even closer. So Lojza's map looking a little bit better. I think he had deer inside even. He's going with the TC on that wood line and second gold. Is he going for a castle? Yes, castle coming on a forwardish position inside his base. Not sure about it, and the monastery is up. Janik going for fletching already. He is going with 2 TCs as well, and the cast is up next to the main goal, so he wants to protect that. Makes a lot of sense. And the plumed archer is now going out. Slow down a little bit. We're probably going to see a few plumed archer fights. Fletching against not fletching is a big difference. Lojza going for fletching right now, and this plumed archer is about to die. Look at this. That's 2 more shots, 1 and 2. Bye bye plumed archer. Yes, there we go. Lojza -1 already. And did he lose a villager? I don't know. Oh no, he lost a scout and 1 plumed archer. Didn't lose a villager this time. Janik starting to collect the relics, and Lojza got a monk out, but Janik protecting this relic with 1 plumed archer. Ooh, he could die if the monk was going there, and now more plumed archers on the way. Janik with more military units. He's controlling the map at this point, and villager wise only 3 overhead for Lojza. Not a big difference here. 2 TCs for now. This time Janik losing plumed archers because Lojza has 5 there, and there's single plumed archers running past. We have 5-6 against 5-6, and the monk eagle going down, and the monk about to convert a plumed archer. Ooh, did Janik just... Did he lose that, or did he suicide the plumed archer that was getting converted? I don't know. Quick conversion here for Janik, and Lojza now with more plumed archers in the middle, and I guess we have more monks than for Janik. Yes, Janik about to go to the left hand side, try to collect the relic. No, not yet. First going for the one close to his base. It makes sense. Janik got 2 + 1 relic. And relics. Now we have Siege Workshop coming up for Lojza. Lojza should have 1 more relic inside right now. He desperately needs to go for the one that is left. He cannot see it. That's interesting. So he's following Janik to the left-hand side where Janik knows the relic is, and Lojza cannot get this one. Now Janik should go around, I guess, and Lojza should not be able to find that monk. We have Mangonel on the way now. Lojza still with 2 TCs? No, 3 TCs for him. With the Mayans you can go 2, I guess. You don't really need 4. 2 TCs should be enough. Lojza has enough stone for a castle coming up very soon. Needs a few more seconds. And the question is, can you go forward with the Mangonel? Maybe you could support a forward castle, but you need to go up to Imperial Age as well, and I think with the castle forward you would need the faster imp, but Janik of course going up here. More archers for Lojza, I guess. Looks like he got more, and the Mangonel is doing a big has big influence, going for a big difference. The monk going down to the Mangonel shot, and now Lojza ahead with military and KD, but both are coming in for Janik, and he's on the way to Imperial Age, and that's a big thing because Bracer is going to change a lot here. Janik, ooh, that was close. Could have lost that castle actually, because the Mangonel shot came in right when he was about to And he started the castle. Wheelbarrow on the way now for Janik. Pretty late, but better late than never. University also coming. We want to get ballistics in. And almost the villager going down. He's on 1 HP. Like this, the villagers will be safe. The second gold should be safe. The main gold is not safe yet. But once the bracer coming in, the castle will have 11 range. And then the mangonels shouldn't be able to do a lot here. Also, with Janik having 2 TCCs on 61 villagers only, while Lojza clicking up now with 83, 84 now, no, 83, and got a few plumed archers left from the castle age war. But of course, Janik is going out now, and we have 4+1 against 4+2, and Bracer about to come in, I guess. Janik going for Bracer immediately. Yes, there we go. Also Trebuchet coming up, and that means Janik will have an advantage at this point in the game. We go a little bit faster, see how Lojza is going to defend here. His resources looking alright. He's going to have enough stone for castle number 3 actually, but now Lojza did not pay too much attention, and the mangonel are going to go down first. These plumed archers are pretty much trapped, and Janik has the big advantage of 4+3 range and of course 5+3 attack. Siege Workshop coming up to block the path here, and Siege Workshop forward. This trebuchet is too close to the castle, I think, and the plumed archers can hit it, but no, seems alright. Interesting. With the mangonel coming up, or more Siege Workshops on the way, this trebuchet should be able to get defended. Castle number 3 coming up in a backwards position because Lojza is about to lose that first castle. He's still not up to Imperial Age. Now he is going for trebuchet immediately. I hope so. Bracer should come in, but he doesn't have a lot of gold here. No trebuchets whatsoever. I'm not sure about that. Bracer coming in, and maybe you need to sell some resources, get some gold in. This castle going down fast. 2 trebuchets on the field. Chemistry coming from Janik immediately. Elite plumed archer about to be clicked. Yes, both players actually going for elite plumes, but Janik able to get the elite plumed archers as well. Only 10 seconds later, and that means he has a big advantage with 2 trebuchets and the mangonels on the field already. Also, Lojza still missing the chemistry upgrade, I guess, but Janik not on the same defensive upgrades. I guess, yeah, Ring Archer coming in for Lojza, so he's going for the last defensive upgrade. And a big fight coming in. Rams should help, but they're in the back here, and that's not helping a lot. The plumed archers from Janik should still be stronger, and Cap Ram done for Lojza. Interesting to see, he's not going for any trebuchets, he's starting to go for the siege rams, which makes a lot of sense. Janik can go for a third castle, and he also could go for siege rams, but instead he's decided to go Onager, and this is really interesting. Another siege workshop coming up. This gold for now is safe, and it's going to be secured by the castle even more. The siege workshop going down. Lojza with almost the same military number as Janik. Not a big difference. Capram will be good. Janik, resources looking alright. On a shot grid on the way, and the mangonels should be helpful. A few villages may go down. These villages should start to work, and we need more mangonels here, but housed on 110. Now not anymore, but he was housed, and that's not good when you want to defend. A siege workshop going down fast for 1 cap drum. Looking good here for Lojza. He's going siege rams as well, and still producing plumed archers from not all the castles, but most of them. Now Onagers on the field, another one Onager going down fast, a nice split formation here. Another plumed archers from Lojza moving in, and another Onager on the way. Ooh, this could be very interesting. Good shot on the cap ram. Janik needs more Onagers, then he will be fine. For now, siege ram upgrade almost finished, and Lojza with siege rams, he should have the advantage at this point. Usually it's easier to fight with siege rams than Onagers, but in this close spot here, actually Onager should be good. And Lojza has enough stone for another castle, which he will get up very soon, I think. He wants to get more and more plumed archer production going. Now Onager is moving forward, while the siege rams are just standing there doing nothing. That's a mistake in my opinion. Lojza is microing his siege rams, but there's a lot of them on the field now, going forward to take down the siege workshop. This is not going to work, and the plumed archer is being microed, I guess. Siege ram going down, the trebuchet maybe to help. Maybe that was a misclick. Another siege ram going down. That's 2 Onagers only, but they are able to take down a lot of siege rams. In the meantime, Lojza able to take down a lot of elite plumed archers here, actually, because the siege rams are taking quite some damage. Oh, and that siege ram taking down 1 Onager and almost a second, but no Onager shots coming in. Good job here for Janik, and it looks like he has more military units right now. Sorry for my voice. Down a little bit. Now Lojza still not getting that castle up, but he's not producing too many elites plumed archers. Maybe he's concentrating on the siege rams and going to micro. Lojza can see the extra golds, trying to go there. No, they're just fighting over that. Lojza also going for the extra gold on the right hand side, the top right. On the left, yeah, we're gonna see a town center coming up for Janik. You want to secure those extra golds right now because the game is going past the 40-minute mark. And you need more and more gold. Handguard coming from Janik really late. That means Lojza's economy should be a lot better. And those 2-3 onagers are really doing a very, very well job. And the sea trams now approaching. 1 onager, 2 onagers going down, 3 going down, and the trebuchet almost, yep, going down as well. Now this is a good fight for Lojza, and he's in a score lead. He's looking very good at this point. And a nice onager shot here, but the sea tram again is approaching, and the onager is going down. 1 sea tram attacking the castle. This castle shouldn't take too much damage, but Lojza is sending more and more sea trams. He's looking really, really strong right now. Has 3 castles, 4 castles up, and he can produce as many elite bloom archers as he can afford. And now elite bloom archers looking good here for Janik, but the onager is not the best choice, and I think Janik should have switched to sea trams a long time ago. He's not going for a battering ram. He's probably going to go for a cap ram really soon. Still producing elite bloom archers, not so many. Ooh, a nice raiding coming in from Lojza on the bottom side here, taking down a few villagers. Good job. He's now standing underneath the castle, which is not too good for him, but still, it was a good job. He was raiding them extra gold first, I guess. And oh, look at this. This is not looking good here. So many villagers being queued up. Janik lost a few, so he needs to rebuild them, and he wants to have them on the gold, I guess. But he should go for a cap ram and sea tram. Indeed, the rams are out. Battering ram is there, but no sea tram coming up yet, and not enough food in the bank to click that upgrade. Actually, guilds coming in from Lojza. He knows this is going to be a very long game, or this already, so he's preparing for the post-imperial age where you want to get as much gold as possible with your other resources. Now this castle could be attacked really soon. I think now 2-3 trebuchets from Lojza would do very good here. Plumed archers and sea trams against plumed archers and onagers. Really not sure what I prefer. I guess with the sea trams, sometimes it's easier because you can mass them easier. They are a little bit cheaper, of course. And the plume archer fight still going on. The trebuchet should not go forward right now. That was not a good idea. But the sea trams going to attack onagers again. And look at this, they're taking so much damage. Now there's 5 onagers, and 5 onagers behind plume archers will do very good. But always when sea trams are approaching, Lojza can attack the plumed archers and can take a few of them down. He just needs to make sure that he's dodging the onager shots. And there's a big fight happening, a very long fight. That's what I mean with big. Janik could go for sea tram right now with a lot of food in the bank. But there's a very long and big fight in the middle. Trebuchet going down fast, but the castle took quite some damage. And that onager should go down, or now the sea tram's approaching the castle. Probably a good idea. 1 trebuchet to defend. I like this. Janik, ooh, wasn't that a cap ram? I thought it was a cap ram. Going for cap ram only now. Very late. I thought he had a cap ram before, but it was probably only a battering ram. And the sea trams again approaching. A lot of plumed archers dying. Looks like Lojza still has a few more here. And the sea trams are really doing a very good job. Now it's a cap ram here from Janik. Sea trams attacking the siege workshop and maybe going for the castle. No, going for the onager first. This onager going down. There we go. Battering ram going down, or cap ram. And Lojza now sending more and more elite plumed archers, while Janik is low on gold. Lojza looking really good here. Doesn't have the relic advantage. He's only got 1 relic, but he had more gold income, I guess, with the extra golds. He also took down the TC, and he's controlling all the extra golds now on the field and still attacking in the middle. Looking very good here for Lojza. He's playing very strong in this Mayans war. He has done the right decision with the siege ram, and the onagers will approach now, but plumed archers dodging the shots, taking down 2 onagers simultaneously. And the siege ram still waiting for the chance to attack the castle. The trebuchet now going into position and attacking this castle first. Janik repaired the one on the left hand side. Very important, this trebuchet needs to go back immediately. Yeah, this is the better attacking point here. Nice onager shots, but they are almost missing. Big arrow fights happening in the middle. The siege ram is now approaching again, and that means Janik needs to focus. And that's really hard to do with that only small group of plumed archers. Lojza again got more, and now the siege ram is finally approaching that castle while the trebuchets hitting from the distance. This castle is about to go down, and Janik, I think, is about to lose the game because Lojza has been playing this really, really well. The siege ram is going for the left castle as well. Can you go for the onager first? Boom, onager going down. Siege ram's taking down onagers really fast here. That's 1, 2 more, and that castle is about to die. 600 HP, and there we go. Bye bye castle. No more castles left for Janik except for the one on the left hand side, where actually siege ram's approaching as well. Very nice triple attack here by Lojza, and this castle is going down to, this is definitely GG. Yeah, there we go. Janik calling it. No chance to get the elite eagle warriors up now. Not enough gold, not enough military. Very strong game by Lojza. I'm stopping the cast here. That's part 1 for me, and I'm gonna see you in part number 2.